Okay, so I thought I'd shoot some video. It's not done, but almost done. I put my light on, added some eye bolts. I have the ones up front, but I added one in the middle because I wanted to see how the middle one did with the drift sock. And here, if you look, you see a whole bunch of wires. Kind of managed, some not. But what it is, I'm going to put a second battery up front next to that one. I haven't been able to find anybody that can cut it and weld it. But that battery up front will be in parallel with that one. And then what I'm going to do is that one up front will run with this one in series, and that one will run with this one in series. And I have disconnects right here to turn the series connection off. The reason for that is so that if the back trolling motor is taking up a lot of juice, I can link it up with the batteries up front to get some more juice. And the same goes for the front batteries. If I'm not using the rear and I'm just running the front, which also runs the two fish finders, it also runs, of course, the bow mount trolling motor, and it also runs that bilge pump, that recirculation pump, and this one, which fills a live well. So that's just something. Hopefully I'll get more juice. I also put on, you see a lot of these BEP distribution buses, and therefore that wire that comes up, it doesn't run straight to here, it runs to this for disconnect and fuse protection. And then that's the positive side. The negative side has so much because it's in sync with that new control panel I put in. And then there's just one over here, which is simply going to be, this is the connect going for that battery. It's not hooked up yet because it's not running anything. And then that's the wire that runs up to the positive. It's not tied down. Positive, and then this is the one that runs to the negative for when it's going to be in series with the other battery up front. So that's pretty much I did all there, but I finally put in my makeshift panel. And all it is an electrician's box. Reason why it's so big is inside this actually are two Ultronics timers, and I'm not going to open it and bring a screwdriver, but this is what they are. I think they're 632s. 632s or 6, yeah, I think they're 632s and 662. But what they do, they actually control that bilge pump, which fills a live well. So when I turn it on, the first timer initiates. When it initiates, it sends a trigger, a 12-volt trigger, to the second timer. Turn it off. Oops. To the second timer, which runs it for a period of time, and you can adjust it with these pots from 0 to 60. 60 seconds or 60 minutes. So basically what I have it doing is, at this point in time in the wintertime, it comes on every 20 minutes and it runs for a little over 3 minutes, which is how long it takes to fill my live well. So this one comes on, triggers this one, and then this one runs for 3 minutes, and then it cycles through 20 minutes, and then it does it again. So it refreshes the water in the live well. And you can adjust that, like I said, to whatever you want to. You can have it come on every 5 minutes. You can have it come on every hour. You can have it come on every hour and run for 3 minutes, up to 60 minutes or 60 seconds, however long you want it to do. As far as the recirculation pump, I went with just the old live well timers. You know, the one you can get from Bass Pro, and it's just continuous. 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 3 minutes, 1 minute on, 3 minutes off, or 1 minute on, 7 minutes off. And I put that in series with this, so it has circuit protection, right? These are actually breakers. So this one will run the recirculation pump, and again, I can adjust it. I can only adjust it to the setting, either continuous, 1 minute on, you know what the cycle is. So that's that. I like these better. I think they give me more control over how I want it to run. But I just wanted to see how they were going to work out. And you don't have to use quite such a big box if you were going to do something like this. I used before little project boxes, just a little bit bigger than this, or you could integrate it into your existing live well. It's not hard to do at all. So that's that. That's the new onboard charger, which is way bigger than this one, but that's 20 amps. That's 15. So this one runs to the back batteries, and this one will control the 2 front ones. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I put these new vents in my live well. They're called, I think, VT2s. I'll have to put a link up, but I don't know how. I'm waiting to see how well they work. But what they're supposed to do is let air come in, gases come out, keep the water cooler, also let gases escape. So it keeps the whole condition of the water better. Don't know. I've read quite a few posts where people said that this is all they run. They don't even run a pump in their live well. So because my live well is so small, I'm trying to do everything possible to keep my fish healthy and alive. You can see how small it is. I did put a new head in, and that actually grabs air and infuses air into the water when it pumps in. So hopefully all these things I'm doing are gonna pay off. Oh yeah, well, maybe you can see it better from the front. That's the recirculation pump, and it's hooked up to a power jet infuser, which is supposed to grab air and inject that air into the water. And there's, you can see my wires link from the existing battery to where the new one should be, and it's not. It sucks. Put another step on. It's out of focus. Put that one back there, not that one, but that one. Just to make it easier to get on. So, that's it. I got hopefully I'll be putting an outboard on here. I'm still going to paint this thing. I don't want to have to spray it, but it looks like that might be what I have to do. But this is a good surface for grip, but it's killer on your knees. And I'm hoping that if I put Overton's tough, I think it's called Tough Coat. It's rubberized. I won't have to use a carpet, because the only reason I have carpet down is for my reels, to protect my reels from getting all scratched up. So yeah, that'll be coming sometime in the future. So that's it.